is I want to keep his teachings alive. I want to keep his spirit alive, and it's like I'm not the type of person that's just gonna be like promoting what's popular right now. It's like no, like Bruce Lee inspired me a lot in the past, and he the people that he inspired that have become martial artists, I've grown really close to, and those are like some of my best teachers. And really, my goal, my objective is to keep his spirit alive, because everything you see, it's like comes and goes. Like what's popular now, you know, which fighter's popular now, and then everybody's jumping on the bandwagon of the popular fighter at that moment until he loses popularity, and then they jump to the next person. I'm not the type of person to do that. I'm like, I found Bruce Lee, and that's who I'm gonna be promoting, and I'll be promoting him for life. It's just that I'm not. I never met him. I never trained directly with them. He never certified or gave me permission to carry on his name and his style, or not his style, but his art. So all I got to do is just be myself, express my art, and promote his at the same time. And that's my objective. It's like I want to keep his spirit alive. So then, rather than people be like, hey, did you see that last UFC fight? No, it's like, did you it's more like, did you see the Bruce Lee's movie? Did you see it again? Do you know what he's talking about in that movie? Or did you read his book? And if did you do you understand what he's saying in that book? Or did you read the Tao Te Ching, or like the other text that he's like pointing you towards? I think the stuff that he talks about, all his books, his movies, and the things that he guides you towards, it's gonna serve more than enough material to study for like the rest of your life. Like you don't need to go anywhere else. And really, a lot of my work is to kind of an extension to his. Like I want people that love Bruce Lee to read all his books, to watch all his movies, and then when they're done reading all the books and watching all the movies, and they're like, who's next? Who else can I learn from? I want them to have my name in their mind. You know what I'm saying? Like be like, hey, let me watch some of his videos and see what he's up to. Because I think the energy that he had, I feel that it's a part of me, and I want to carry on that energy. And actually, like I have some plans potentially to start teaching online, and it might happen like maybe in a couple months I could start doing it, and then actually accepting like online students and things like that to kind of take it to another level, because I want to connect with people all over the world that really value Bruce's teachings, and want to, like, if you study at home on yourself, it's pretty much like your own martial art way. It's like if we could just all come together and work together, I think we'll be stronger. So I want to try to connect with more people around the world by offering the online teachings. It's just that I have to do it the right way, because as you know, I turn off the comments, and as you know, even you don't want your face to be seen, you don't want your name to be out there, and I don't want the haters watching my videos teaching people like what I know. I need to be able to separate the students that really support me and want to learn from me from the haters and the people that don't like me. So as soon as I get that structure down, then I want to go forward with it. Because I mean, even if I only have like 5-10 students, or and then eventually more, I'm happy with that. Because like my goal right now is maybe I could slowly build like just 100 students online and go from there. But I'm trying to figure out the proper approach. Because it's nice to connect with other people that really value like Bruce's teachings and things like that. Because anybody that values that, like, I think that we have a lot in common. You know what I mean? Because if you really value Bruce's teachings, you know that he could have been a boxer, but he wasn't. He became a actor, and he wasn't a fighter. He was a martial artist. So if you really value his teachings, then you're gonna head towards martial arts. You're not gonna be a fighter. So I know that there's
Yeah.
other people out there that want to really learn the martial arts, and I want to connect with those
Mm-hmm.
people. You know, I want to connect with them, work with them, and build, you know, something. You know, build like a small community. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I agree. Well, Freddie, I have to say that when